Hi, this is Lighting. Welcome to Atomic Tech 360 Tech, explained in 360 degrees 0% confusion, 100% clarity. Let's get started.
Student and you're planning to buy a MacBook or an iPad in 2026, you need to stop right now and watch this entire video because Apple is planning some massive changes in 2027. And if you buy today, you're going to regret it for the next 4 years of college. I'm going to give you three solid reasons why waiting until 2027 is the smartest decision you can make as a student, and also tell you exactly when you should. Ignore this advice and buy anyway. Let's get into it. Reason number one, the M6 MacBook Air is coming. Look, Apple just released the M5 MacBook Air in March 2026. It has the M5 chip, Wi-Fi 7, 16 gigabytes RAM standard, and 18 hours of battery life. That sounds good, right? But according to multiple supply chain reports and leaks from Mark Gurman, Apple is already working on the M6 MacBook Air for early 2027. And this is not just a small spec bump. This is expected to be the first major redesigned since 2022. We are talking about a brand new M6 chip that is rumored to be 20% faster on CPU and 30% faster on GPU. More importantly, Apple is finally bringing OLED displays to the MacBook Air. That means true blacks, better contrast, and better battery life. If you buy an M5 MacBook Air today for Indian Rupee 1, 49,900, in 8 months your laptop is going to feel old. As a student who will use this for 4 years, do you really want to buy it right before the biggest upgrade in 5 years? Reason number two, the base iPad is broken right now, and Apple knows it. In 2026, Apple is still selling the base iPad for 49,900 Indian rupees with a A16. But here's the problem. That A16 chip cannot properly run Apple Intelligence. So if you buy it as a student for notes, PDFs, and multitasking, it feels slow. But leaks are saying that in 2027, Apple will finally put a M series chip inside the base iPad and make it fully compatible with Apple Intelligence. That means for the same 49,900 Indian rupees, you'll get double the performance, AI features. That actually work if you buy the iPad. You are buying the worst version right before the best version comes out. As a student, just wait 6 months. Your notes and your wallet will thank you. Reason number three, money. Apple raised prices in 2026 and it hits students hard. The new M5 MacBook Air starts at Indian Rupee 1, 49,900 India. Why? Because of chip shortages, memory costs, and import taxes. But economic reports are showing that component prices are going to normalize in 2027. That means Apple will not have an excuse to keep prices this high. For students in India specifically, this is huge. Import duties and GST make Apple products way more expensive than in Canada or the US. If those taxes reduce even slightly in 2027, you could save 20,000 rupees on the same MacBook. So if you can wait, you are not just getting a better product, you are also paying less for it. That is 20,000 rupees you could spend on a monitor, keyboard, or just save. Okay, but what if you cannot wait? What if college starts next week and your laptop is completely dead? In that case, yes, you have to buy in 2026. But here is the rule. Do not buy a brand new M5 MacBook Air at full price. That would be a waste. Instead, go and buy a used MacBook Air. You can get those for much less, and they're still more than powerful. Enough for college, coding, notes, and Zoom classes. Use education pricing if you can. Then, use that MacBook for 1 year and upgrade to the M6 or M7 in 2027 when prices drop. This way you're not stuck with an Indian Rupee 1, 49,900 laptop that feels old in 6 months. So here is the final verdict. 2026 is a bad time to buy brand new Apple products as a student. 2027 is looking way better. We're getting the M6 chip, OLED screens, a real iPad upgrade, and potentially lower prices. If you can wait, you absolutely should wait. If you cannot wait, buy used and cheap. Now I want to know from you. Are you team wait or team buy? Comment below and let me know your situation. And subscribe to atomic_tech360 because I will be the first one to tell you when Apple announces the M6 MacBook Air and the new iPad. I will see you in the next video.